Question 6. Cooking oils contain unsaturated fats. Unsaturated fats are more healthy than saturated fats. Unsaturated fats change bromine water from orange to colourless. A scientist from a food company called Veggio wanted to find the amount of unsaturated fats in cooking oils. The scientist tested Veggio's own brand of oil and oils from 4 other companies, A, B, C and D. The scientists used the same volumes of each acid to make it a fair test. Look at table 3. What are we looking at? Number of drops of bromine water that reacted. Okay. So the other thing that we need to think about here is that unsaturated are more healthy, and unsaturated changes bromine water from orange to colourless. So the more drops, this is the thing that we need to find out, to think about. More drops equals more unsaturated fat. Do you get how that follows, yeah? Because if we had to have more bromine, that means there's more unsaturated fats available. Yeah, number of drops of bromine that reacted. Alright. Describe how, oh gosh, I've sort of done this for you. Yeah, so we're going to add bromine water to oil. Yeah, 1 drop at a time. And record number of drops. Yeah. We're going to do this until bromine water no longer decolorizes. Don't like that word. Let's go. Until bromine water remains orange. So we're going to keep adding these drops. Give it a little bit of a swirl. Okay, and if it keeps going colourless, yeah, if we keep not seeing the orange, if the orange doesn't start to take on colour, then we're sweet. As soon as it hits orange, we record the number of drops. Happy days, bro, we've got our data. Right, choose one result from table 3 that should be tested again. Okay, and that's where shouldn't have chucked that over there on the floor. Okay, so one that should be tested. This is looking pretty good. Don't know about that one. Looking pretty good. Same. I'm going to go, this is where I'm going to go. I'm going to go for test 2A. Yeah? So we need to make record of that in our answer. We're going for company A, test number 2. Why did you choose this result? Well, it's anomalous. Our old mate, anomalous. Yeah? So 1 mark for that, 1 mark for that. It's an anomalous result, okay? It does not fit the pattern, okay, or trend. You need to say it is anomalous, or it is very different from the other results. 6A part 2, the same volume of each oil was used in the test is just one of the variable that could be controlled in these tests. Well, several things really. We can think about the temperature, because we know that different temperatures reactions happen at different rates. So there's one. Another thing that you could talk about is using the same concentration of bromine water. Okay, if we're using different concentrations, it's not a fair test. And we'd want to be using the same volume per drop. Yeah, so that means we use the same drop up every time. Yeah? Make sense? Hope so. 6B, right. The Veggio Food Company claims that its cooking oil is more unsaturated fat than others. Compare the results of these to get that answer. Now, where have I chucked it? Right, okay. Give 3 conclusions that can be made from these results. Okay. Well, they're saying that theirs has got the most. Well, let's have a look at this. The one that's got the most, by my reckoning, even with the anomalous result, would be this one. A has got the most because it's getting the most drops. So they're firstly wrong on that. Yeah. Okay. B's actually looking. If we look at that as a mean, this is better than this. Okay. So These guys have less, so they've got more. C's got less, okay, and D's got less. So in actual fact, if we're giving them out as places, it's first, second, third, fourth, fifth in terms of unsaturated fat. Okay, so let's go and answer the question then. Give 3 conclusions that can be reached. Okay. Conclusion 1 is that A has highest unsaturated fat. Okay, there's 1. B has second highest unsaturated fat. Veggio has third highest unsaturated fat, and then you could talk about a conclusion being the rank order would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that would be A, B, Veggio, C, D, C. Okay, so that pretty much would do it. Okay, has highest. Actually, you want to make it. Actually, just reading the question again. 3 conclusions that were made from the results. Compare the results. Stuff this up. Yeah. A and B higher, yeah. Veggio, then Veggio, yeah. D and C lower, Veggio, third. Okay. Sorry, I might have stuffed that one up a little bit. Alright, ethanol and vegetable oil used as fuels. There are 2 different ways to produce ethanol. Use ethane from crude oil and use sugar from plants. So this is cracking fermentation. Ethanol is produced from ethane by hydration in the presence of gasoline. What is hydration? Oh, come on guys, Hydra, what's that got to do with? It's a reaction with water, or you could write steam. Okay, let's have a look at 7A part 2. Fermentation is used to produce ethanol from sugar. Dissolve the sugar, add the yeast, leave the mixture, and then you end up with solid yeast waste and a solution of water and ethanol. How is the waste removed? Okay, hopefully you've got filtration. Yeah, filtration to remove yeast waste. Okay, and then to get the ethanol out of the solution, we're going to use distillation of solution to separate ethanol. Oh gosh, sorry, I've not been doing that. So again, filtration to remove yeast waste. How to get solid yeast waste, remove ethanol, distillation of solution to separate ethanol. Bang. I've made reference to the question, kept it nice and simple. 2 marks, 1 mark for each. Question 7B. We are almost home. I'm just going to take a breather now, and then we'll get back to it.